Tough. Our digital anchor Stephanie Haney has some tips from a pro on how to help you keep your New Year's resolution.
With it being New Year's Eve, everyone is obviously focused on those New Year's resolutions, so we want to set you up for success because those can be tough to stick to. So we've brought in personal growth expert and author of Fear is Not an Option, Monica Berg from New York, to talk to us about how to do that. Thank you for joining us, Monica.
Thank you for having me.
One of the things that is incredibly daunting about New Year's resolutions is just coming up with one in the first place. So what are your tips for us to do that?
You want to try to tap into your inner voice. If you identify that you want to make more money in the coming year, really look and see where that desire is coming from and tap into that. Hear what the small desires that you have, those things that maybe you're too afraid to go after, and come from that approach.
Okay, so once you've narrowed down what it is that's actually truly your authentic goal, what do you do to just get started in the first place? That first step can be very hard.
It can be very overwhelming for sure. So I suggest to create a to-be list before a to-do list. So a big resolution most people have in the new year is to lose weight, maybe 10 pounds or whatever it is. And usually they create a to-do list. Join a gym, hire a personal trainer, find a nutritionist, cut out sugar. But I suggest that look at what it takes to do those things. Who do you have to be in order to follow through with that goal? So to show up for yourself, you need to be accountable, you need to be responsible, you need to be consistent. So if those things are on your to-be list, then you'll be able to manifest what's on your to-do list.
All right, so we're clear with what it is that we want and why we want it. We're focusing on how to be versus what to do. How do we stay committed all year long versus just burning out after a couple of weeks?
Great question. The most important thing is to have fun along the way. Change is hard. It can be overwhelming as well, and we are, met with fears that come up. And especially if we're working really hard and we're not feeling like we're making progress fast enough, if you're able to stop every step of the way and acknowledge how far you've come and appreciate and have gratitude for what you've done already, then you'll have so much more energy to continue with your goals. And, life can be difficult, so if you stop and you enjoy the process along the way, it will make it much easier.
Enjoying the process, I love that. Thank you for these tips, Monica, and a Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year. Thank you.
You can find links to connect with Monica Berg on WKYC.com and also information about her book, Fear is Not an Option.